pump. An old photocopier, I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Looks like some of these quotes have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. Good thing we did. An old elevator, where is the staircase? We have known there was a fire, and ironically the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. I don't have the skills to wire up a normal bottle, never mind this one. I wanna go to the horror floor. Sci-fi and fantasy children. What? Don't blink. Oh, I get it. What odd leaves that plant has. That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking drought pieces though. If we lived in medieval times, we would be living the adventures of the Darkside Bailiff and his squire Dooley. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, then I found out that they had to go into space. No thanks, that's where aliens live. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off, that could be useful. Glum Tales of the Sadventurer, okay. Fantastic Orbit, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Doctor Who mastering adventures through grammar and structure. How convenient, I would have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Let's read one more fantasy book title. The Library of Books. Yeah, that's a bit too far-fetched for me. What about this one? The words are short and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's nothing. ABC, as easy as 4, 5, 6. I hope I get to a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. I've always loved trains and trams, not monorails though, thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. Why your parents don't love you, Jesus Christ. Bad baby insights are riot. A Viewmaster, I loved those as a kid. I'll take this one and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. Why, the puns? The dust is wrong under this, makes me think it was moved recently. There's a cold draft coming from the vent, that can't be good for this kid's health. Let's cut this book into pieces. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. How to DIY yourself. How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. It looks like it's jumping. You'd jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Wait a minute, these are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags and his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. Wait a minute. Okay, get that one. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Things you can fill jam jars with, volume 3. Whittling dice out of larger dice. Jesus Christ. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Oh hello miss, I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh hello, my name is Raksa. I'm here to study the strange goings on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Sure, that's me, always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you have found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. But let me know if you find anything. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? A fair point. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. It's radiating energy, like Raxa said. I think that may be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take, even my pockets have their limits. The film is too big, it's a square peg, round hole situation. Just cut it. Well, I have destroyed some historical material, let's hope there's a point to this. Well, it fits, let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider mods do it again. Do it again sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak, instead of having burned down yet another stadium. Major staff cut at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh yep, just Doris now and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. I shouldn't have read that out aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were a ritual meant to show the dead walk among us. I remember this kid. What the? Hello, who are you and how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, then I'll buy. Tell me, oh, knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the Convergence is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? What was all that again? Yeats, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We're cool. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, detective? It's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. Please, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another spirit. Yes, then with your question you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted... Not a word more, sir, not a word more. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not like yon toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do own plumbing. Think you'd fix the elevator? With right gear I could, I didn't you button mind. What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive to make circuits work. This should make the button conductive. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see, looks like it'll do a job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gail. Happy to help. It was fun doing something useful again. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? Is the story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I feel I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, the lot of them. Terry Pratchett and Douglas Adams playing chess. My heart. Oh hey, big fan of your work. Thanks, not you. Oh. I read your detective books, wonderfully over the top. Oh, they're not talking to me, huh? That's a neat reference. Any ghosties around here? Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... never mind. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library. Fuck. Sorry about that. Like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind, by Sarah Bellum. And MMO Accountancy, Be the Fictional Banker You Always Knew You Were. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked, I'd rather not go back out in that storm. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Guy, you're an infuriating man. From Access to Zero, Oxygen, A Murderer's Primer. It kills. Stepfast 6. Everyone's guilty. The dead person murders. Haunted place. Just quit. Lemons for every meal. Murder. The pain giver. Which book could it be? Colorado Space? The Quirky Killings, or is that the novel? Everywhere Snakes. The Underwhelmer. They Yearn for Blood. What's a famous Lovecraft shit, Babs? Help me out here. He's behind you, Animal Allotment. Steven Dukes, The Ankle Biters. Calvin ate a cop, Did You Kill Them? The Fast Car Killers. They've Gone to Buy Poison. Jugular Wounds, An Illustrated Story. The Kickboxing Cult. Ninja Zombies and Other Terrible Crossovers. That sounds like H.P. Lovecraft. Places to Dine. X Marks the Victim. Vivian's Hatchet. Tomorrow the World Implodes. The Rash That Wouldn't Clear. Okay, maybe this is not what we need to do. What's going on here? I didn't take this blasted book, it was the childish Blyton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me, he's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense, I care not for his current zeitgeist, my works are vastly superior. He's being such a child, I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror? Shit. With your atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two, stop it or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never, it was you and your... I don't care who started it, I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. Not a peep. Why are you wearing a view must... Oh, yeah. What's that you're reading? Guylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. What? It sounds awful, detective. Why is the window onto the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that poor fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes that it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. I met your friend Yeet. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use the computer to go online? 2 words, safe search. Alright, maybe I can find some kind of workaround? Please, just stay here and don't do anything. Rexa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me, no, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured it out, the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too, please? Let's see what we can find online. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want, no restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on the way out. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The way is clearer now. Well, clearer is maybe not the term I would have used. Come again, sir? Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it, as you suggest. Now what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? The book Keith mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section, a bit too godless for my taste. I wonder if the missing book is the one Blyton took. Oh man. Sticky library card. What's that gonna give us? Can I have that book now? Not with this sticky no picture having card, you can't. Oh, we need a picture. I know where to get it. Oh shit. Thanks for the help, Roxa. No problem. Happy to help a man of low break it. What did you need to look up anyway? Best not to talk about it. I just hope it doesn't show up on the library's usage bill.